Yeah.
Okay, I have started recording.
Okay, thank you.
One sec. It has started.
Okay.
So what I was telling you is that material type configuration, right?
Yeah.
So you can note down the path for material type configuration.
Okay.
SPRO.
SPRO. Yeah.
Then SAP reference IMC.
Yeah.
Then see here, there is one. This one logistics general is there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's here. Logistics general. Can you see that?
Yeah. Yeah. Logistics general. Okay. Yeah.
Logistics general.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you have to go to material master.
Material master. Okay.
Material master. Then basic settings.
Basic settings.
Then material types.
Material type.
Yeah. See, you remember that day I was telling you that actually in a company, there exists mainly three type of material. One is raw material, another is semi-finished and finished.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in that, what I was telling you was one more thing is like there are, of course, there are three materials, but there are totally 50 different type of materials are there in the company. And I had given you some examples also, like packaging materials.
Yeah. Service.
Yeah, service material. Other things I had given, I explained to you also. Remember?
Yeah, configurable material.
Pipeline material.
Yeah.
So all those things I had given this one in the chart. It was available.
Yeah.
Now, what I'm going to do is, now I'm going to take this. See, one raw material type of material I'm going to take. That is ROH.
Okay. ROH.
Yeah, ROH.
Returnable material.
That day, if you refer the chart, it was there. Just you want me to open the chart? I just open it.
Okay. No, you can just tell me like ROH is. I don't remember actually.
ROH.
I know if he. Yeah.
ROH is raw material. That is the SAP code for raw material.
Okay.
That material, what I'm going to do is I'm going to manipulate that. I'm going to make it as my own company's raw material.
Okay.
The original thing I'm going to copy it and I'm going to manipulate in such a way that it becomes my raw material.
Okay.
Specifically, this is needed because the original thing we should not. One sec.
Okay.
Just one sec. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hello, sorry, Venkat.
That's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, someone had come on the door. So, yeah. See, what I was telling you is, I was telling that I'm going to take a raw material. I'm going to manipulate in such a way that it becomes my material.
Okay.
It's configuration. Like I'm not going to change the original material, but other
Okay.
properties of the material I'm going to alter it, and I'm going to use it as my material.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what I'm doing now. So now material, after material types, you click on this define attributes of material types. Can you see this?
Okay. So yeah, define
Attributes of material types. There's the first one, first application is that one.
Okay. Of material types.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So in a typical implementation, so will you be doing like one by one, or is there
all these are this will be part of implementation when you are doing your project on that. I mean, you are taken as an implementation project. All these are typical implementation. Those things only I'll be teaching.
Okay, so it is a manual effort, nothing like you can upload in an Excel
No.
import.
No. All this implementation part, the configuration part will be manual only.
Okay.
This can't be replicated. I mean, it's very difficult.
Okay.
So okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to manipulate that. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'll click on position here. Can you see the position there?
Yeah.
And in the position, what I'm going to put is ROH.
Okay.
Because ultimately I want this ROH thing.
Okay.
I'll search for that. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Then click that. You get the ROH, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'll select this now. I've selected, the color has changed. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. See, original should not be disturbed. So I have to copy and then only change it. So there is an icon. Yeah. There is one icon at the top. That is the fourth icon from the left. And sixth icon from the right. Copy as. The icon name is copy as F6.
Fourth icon. Okay. Fourth icon.
That is like a sheet upon sheet. Typical copy icon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. F6 or F6. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that icon I'm going to click it. The moment you click, it gets copied. So now only I need to manipulate the name for this. So what was the company which we were working? GSK, no?
GSK, yes.
So what I'll tell, I'll just change this name here. I will say that GRML means your GSK raw material.
Okay.
And here also I'm going to change it. I'm going to say GSK
to GRML. Okay. Fine.
Now what I'm going to do is I'll just explain to you, then you can start writing it.
Okay.
This material type I've manipulated, I made it as GRML, and the raw material is GSK. Then you can there is a field references there. The two ROH and ROH. There are two field references.
Okay.
Field reference and S reference material type.
Yeah.
Those ROH you should not change anything. There's the original reference. We should honor that. We should not change that. And bottom there's the boxes are there. There are two boxes here. One box says that with quantity structure.
Okay.
Another box says that Excel number assignment without check. So this particular boxes should always be checked.
Okay. So what does it? What does it mean?
I'll explain to you.
Okay.
I'll explain one by everything. I'm going to explain to you.
Okay.
Now, why I'm telling you is to how to write this. Then afterwards, I will tell you why I have done that.
Okay.
And here there is one user department is there, right side. User department. There are a lot of departments: work, scheduling, accounting, classification. Can you see that?
Yeah.
There are some 30-40 odd departments will be there. So you can't go on writing each and every department. See, if you uncheck this, I mean, you don't untick this or unselect this, it will become like this color. And the moment you select it, it becomes somewhat like this type of color. Something like orange color, no? Dark.
Okay.
And this, you have to select all the departments. So what you have to do in the user department, put a note stating that select all department. That note is for you.
Okay. So
Okay. Now coming back to this left side, special material types. There are 4 boxes are there.
okay, select all departments. Okay.
Pardon?
Okay, now just took a note. Yeah, select all departments.
No,
Yeah.
yeah. Select all departments. No, don't write it. I'm
Okay.
telling
Okay.
you,
Okay.
I'll explain up to the bottom one
Say,
because a lot of
okay.
explanation needs to be done here.
Fine. Okay.
So what I'm going to do is now I told you user department, put a note telling that select all departments.
Okay.
And here in the left side, special material types, don't tick anything. Let it be free. That is not our this one. We'll come to that afterwards, not now.
Okay.
Right now you keep it as such. And bottom
Okay.
there is an internal number / external number purchase orders are there.
Yeah.
External number purchase order is 2 and internal purchase order 0. Let it be like that. That is correct only.
Okay.
And classification in the bottom time, there is a class type 001.
Yeah.
Keep it as such. That's also correct only.
Okay.
And bottom side, there is a valuation is there. There is one standard price is there. You keep it as such. And account category reference 0001. Keep it as such. Price control mandatory is not checked. So keep it as such. Write down, then I'll explain one by one. I'll explain.
Okay. Yeah.
Tell me once you're through.
Yeah. So I mean, you want me to write everything? Okay.
Write everything.
So starting with in the general data.
Material type, starting from the top one, material type GRML.
Okay.
From there you have to write.
Okay.
Write
okay.
everything.
Okay, I've written that. Yeah. So general data.
Yeah. Write down everything till the bottom, till the last price control mandatory. Till that point. Till that point, you write and tell me. I will explain to you.
With quantity structure and external number assignment. To check needs to be okay.
Sorry.
Special material types. This material. Pipeline mandatory. Okay. Internal, external purchase orders. External purchase order 2. Okay. Classification. Class type 001. Valuation. Price control. Accounting. Category reference. Price control standard. Price control matrix. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you are completed.
Yeah.
So this you should have been now you should have understood that why I have put material type GRML.
Mm-hmm.
G
Yeah.
stands for our company and RML is raw material.
Okay. Yeah.
And I have given a heading also that raw material from GRML.
Yeah.
And the original reference, this one I have not touched that.
Yeah.
Now there are two ticks here. One is this with quantity structure and external number assignment without check. See, with quantity structure means, see, now I am getting this raw material. Hello.
Okay. Yeah.
And this raw material, once I get it, down it has to be stocked in the storage location or different departments.
Okay.
Whenever I check the status, it should be available. Like it should tell what quantities the storage location is there, different areas are there. That it should.
Okay.
So that I'm activating it actually.
So whenever you receive, that means it's raw material. Right? It can be external, right, or internal as well.
No. Raw material can never be internal. It has to be external only. Raw material always should be external only. There is no internal.
Okay. So, okay.
So once I'm purchasing a raw material and I
Yeah.
am going to stock it up at different areas, I should know that what areas it is stocked.
Okay.
So that is the reason I need to initiate that. Okay. Then here external number assignment without check. This I'll tell you in the second configuration. This is configuration number 1 only. What does it mean is like there are two types of numbering, external number and internal numbering. There are two types of numbering, external numbering and internal numbering.
Internal. Okay.
I'll tell you what those numberings are. Then when it comes appropriately at that time, I'll tell you.
Okay, fine. Okay.
And this special material type, metals configurable, and this manufacturer part, and all these things. No, this will in subsequent chapters we might get this.
Okay. So before that, in the general data, we have this explant material status, right?
There is explant material status.
Yeah. What exactly is this used for?
No, this is actually for process industry.
Okay, because I've come across this material, this particular field.
Yeah, we need to activate this. So actually, there are a lot of columns are there. Block for procurement with a survey house, block for task list, BOM, and purchasing like that. This basically when when I'll be taking process industry at that time it becomes relevant.
Okay, so block for quality we have.
Yeah. This is for particular area it is blocked. I mean this particular stock, the raw material, it is used for a particular work. Like for example, block for procurement, block task list, block for purchasing, costing, like that. It is different areas. It is blocked.
So where exactly is this used? For what purpose? I mean, so if you take a.
No, that's what I told. When we'll be doing the process industry, I'll tell you what exactly is explained there.
Okay, fine.
I need to explain.
That. Fine. Okay.
Okay, and then coming back to this user departments, I told you select all departments.
Yeah.
See, and now if you see, no department is left. Why means, see, what is the reason behind it is, I want all this department to appear when I am doing my material master database. This is a backend configuration only. When I am doing my front-end database building, database when I am making it, at that time I need all these things. All departments are needed. All department or views you can call. All areas are needed so that I can, if I am not checking this here, if I'm not selecting there, it will not be available. For example, for raw material, purchasing is the most important criteria. Now you can see I've not selected that. Unselected.
Okay.
Now what happens? Purchasing view itself will not be available when I'm making my database. I'll show you once we come to material database creation. That time you will understand this.
Okay.
So this now I am going to select this.
Okay.
Now coming back to this internal and external purchase orders. Now tell me, for raw material, whether I should go for external purchase or internal purchase.
Since you're procuring external, so it should be external purchase order.
So what should be my numbering here? 0 or 1 or 2?
2.
Exactly. Now tell me, for raw material, what should be the internal purchase order criteria?
0. Yeah.
0, right? Correct. Now you just reverse it. Now you think that you are purchasing a finished material. What will be the numbering for this?
So that will be 2. Yeah.
So what will be external number for finished material?
0.
0, exactly. And what will be for internal purchase order?
That will be 2. Yeah.
Correct. And what for semi-finished?
That will be 2 again. For internal purchase order.
No, external will be 2. That's what you are telling.
No, for semi-finished, right?
Semi-finished, what will be external, what will be internal?
Okay, semi-finished, will it not be 2?
No, you tell your answer. I'll tell you that.
Okay, 2.
What about internal?
0. No, that will be 2 as well, right?
Semi-finished can go with any combination.
Yeah,
preferably what happens is semi-finished also is internally sourced only. So it should be better that if you put internal purchase order 2 for semi-finished.
Okay.
And external purchase order, you can put 1 here, not 0. 0 means totally it blocks, but 1 means sometimes what happens is, like for example, semi-finished, where exactly it is processed, inside the company or outside the company?
Inside the company.
Right. So it obviously means that you are procuring from inside only. Correct? No?
Yeah.
Now what happens? Suddenly, some of the cases, what happens is, like you have a target. Say, for example, you are making one particular product and you have a capacity constant is there. Now you have a capacity of, say, making maximum 1 lakh kgs. Hello?
Okay.
And suddenly there is an order of another 50,000 kg. What I will do?
Yeah. Will be internal. Sorry.
Outside, no?
Yeah.
From outside, naturally, no? So that's the reason that option should be open whenever it's semi-finished. For finished, it should not be open, but for semi-finished, it should be open. It should be 1. And this can be, external purchase order can be 1. And internal purchase order can be 1 or 2.
Okay.
Now, why I'm telling all this thing to you is, actually, I would have given a task if that server thing would have been ready. But unfortunately, it is not ready. Okay, right, no problem. Now coming back to this one now. Now there are 2 things, class type, and class type is 001. It is a material class because we are dealing with material here.
Okay. So material class, okay.
I'll come to that. It's a material class, right? 001 is a material class. And this account category reference is reference for raw material. In that material, what is the reference? It is for raw materials. 001 is reference for raw materials. Correct?
Okay. Yeah.
What is the reference for semi-finished?
008.
Exactly. It is 0008. So please keep that in mind. Whenever you are making semi-finished, you need to put 0008. Of course, class type can be 001, but here it becomes 0008.
Okay.
Now, why we are giving this to is for the finance people, for them to understand, because they will calculate the cost accordingly.
Okay.
This goes for the accounting section actually.
Okay.
See, in the top there is, when I came here, I told the user department, there is an accounting department also. So their role in material management is this too. Understood now?
Yeah. Mainly for booking cost. Yeah.
They will go for as per the number. See, if suppose you go and talk to a finance person and tell him that, say that raw material, my material is material class and it's a raw material, they will not understand. You have to tell them 001 and 0001. Then only they will understand you are talking about raw material. They will tell like that. Because they are Chinese people actually. That any finance people they are not like, they can't understand English enough. They can understand their own language.
Okay.
So no, it's a funny part actually. because
Yeah.
whenever you go and talk to, they will talk very unreasonably. There are two departments people, they will talk highly unreasonably in the entire organization. Is one is accounts, another is HR.
HR.
They don't know what they are speaking also.
Finance people always speak in numbers.
And they will speak in grumbles, and they will speak which we can't decipher also. And they will think that they are the owners of the company, both HR and this.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Okay, so no, that is my experience. I used to always have a fight with these two people.
Okay.
Okay, right. Now coming back to this here. See this price control. Price control can be of two types. One is standard price, another is moving average. Can you see here?
Yeah, it's a valuation price control. Yeah.
There is one more, moving average price, correct?
Yeah.
Now tell me, what is a standard price and what is a moving average price?
Standard price can be like a fixed price for the material.
Yeah, correct. And moving average price?
So,
okay, tell me any material which is highly volatile. I mean, the price changes every day or every, say in a day itself, there are some 3-4 occasions or many occasions it changes.
Iron. Yeah, iron, steel.
Not iron, steel. Iron, steel will be more or less constant. This gold price will change frequently.
Yeah.
Gold and petroleum products. Petroleum product also it changes. It changes in a given day or something like that. It changes.
Yeah.
It's very volatile actually. So for those material, if you are purchasing from vendor, then what you have to do? You have to negotiate in such a way that both should be win-win. Even for him also, because he is doing a business, and you should also be winning and he should be winning. So at that time, we need to put a moving average price. How does it work out? Means, suppose imagine that my battery is low. 1 sec, I'll just connect my battery. 1 sec.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, I was just telling you about the moving average price. I was just telling that it is for volatile price movement, price type of, say, like I was giving an example of gold, where I was telling that if suppose we have a negotiation with the vendor stating that we'll take a 2 times average per week. Okay. I'll tell you like this, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday can be one average, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday can be one average. Imagine that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the average works out to the present, like it's some 4,000 or something per gram.
Okay.
And the average moves on the next half of the week, where it goes up to 4,005 rupees or something.
Okay.
So that is moving. Average itself is moving. No? So that's the reason they put it as moving average.
Okay.
And standard price also can be negotiated. It's not necessary that it can be standard for means lifelong. It can be for a period. Normally, what happens is many of the companies, they will have a standard price for 1 year spread. 1 year spread.
So after that, they'll change the pricing or
renegotiate it. They will renegotiate that and they will do that.
Okay, and then they change the price.
Exactly. Now there is one more. There is one box is there which is mentioned as price control mandatory.
Okay.
And this I told, don't check this. Why I told this? The moment you check this, freezes. Standard price gets freezed. When you are doing
Okay.
your database, no material database, you can't select moving average at that time.
Okay. So enabling this field
So this field you should keep it open only.
will freeze the price control.
Yeah. So that is not needed. So that can be avoided. But if you want, you can do it. It's not.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Okay.
Now coming back to, there are two more fields are there in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see this? One is quantity value updating and retail specific field. Hello? Hello, Venkat?
Sorry, can you give me one?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I'm in another meeting. Okay, that's fine, sir. Please carry on. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Now can I start?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yes. See, we have two things here. One is this quantity value updating,
Okay.
and another is retail specific fields.
That's okay, yeah.
Retail specific fields for time being ignore that because it is for sales and distribution, not for us.
Okay.
Now coming back to this quantity value updating, that only field you need to write. Hello?
Okay. Yeah. Quantity. Okay.
This quantity updating and value updating, there are two columns here.
Yeah.
And that there are three options are there. In all valuation area, in no valuation area, and by valuation area.
Okay.
You put your that mark, no, that radio button. This radio button marking in by valuation, last one, by valuation area.
Okay.
It is
Okay.
not right now there, but don't worry, it will come there. You put it by valuation area and write that and tell me. I will explain to you what it is.
Okay. So enable by valuation area.
You have to tick there only.
For both quantity and value updating. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
You have put there?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the question is, you have written. I will go ahead with the explanation.
Yes, I've written. Yes. Yeah.
You have written, no?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now tell me what is quantity, what is value?
Quantity is like stock. So if material is like, we have like 10, so that's like, the
that's correct. What is value?
Yeah. Value is the price, the amount, the price for that material. Yeah.
Okay, right. Now I'll tell you like this, that you are holding a pen, you are writing in the pen.
Yeah.
Imagine that pen cost is just 1 rupee. Imagine. Hello.
Yeah.
1 rupee. Imagine that cost of the pen is 1 rupee.
Okay.
Now in your company you have purchased around 1,000 pens.
Okay.
What is quantity? What is value?
So 1,000 pens is the quantity, and the price is the value.
Yeah. How much is that?
So is it 10 rupees, right? So
no,
that's be 10,000 rupees.
1
rupee, sorry. So that's 1,000 rupees. That's the value.
Right. Now tomorrow you purchase another 1,000. So what is total quantity? What is total value?
It will be 2,000 each.
Right.
By quantity and price. Yeah.
Where did you update that now? Now we tell you that quantity and value is getting updated. Now where did you update?
Yes.
Where did you update that? in your brain, actually. You calculated.
Yeah.
Here, what it is telling this quantity and value updation should happen where? In the valuation area.
Okay.
And now what is a valuation area? Write down. Valuation area equals, Roman equals. Valuation area equals plant.
Okay. Valuation equals to plant. Okay.
Valuation area. My goodness, one more. I'll just open the door. One sec.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to keep you waiting.
That's okay.
Now, what I've told, quantity and value updation, right?
Yeah.
Where it was happening, you were calculating it. But actually, in the real life scenario, it should happen at valuation area. What is valuation area? Is plant. Now, there are two options here. It is telling that in all valuation area, in no valuation area, and by valuation area. So in all valuation area means the plant which is there in this server. There can be 1,000 plants. All places this particular GRML, the raw material, the quantity and value should get updated, which is what it are desirable.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, now got it.
Okay. Now the second option says that no valuation area means none of the plant should get updated. That is also not desirable. Finally, in by valuation area means my plant.
Okay.
In my plant,
specific to this plant.
Yeah, my plant is GSB1 or I don't know what is the plant name. That one.
Yeah.
Correct, no?
That's GSP. Yeah, GSP1. Yes.
So now I told you please stick there, but it will come. The moment you enter now, press enter.
Okay.
You click enter. Enter. Now what will happen is it will tell that number of dependent entries copied 237. You just tick that.
So press enter.
Press enter
and then
okay.
Tick. Okay. Yeah.
Now it has come out. It has already happened. Now you can see that the GRML, whichever we have created, it is lies on the top now. Raw material GRS GSK. Can you see that it is in the top now?
Yeah.
Correct now. Can you see that now?
Yeah. I can see. Yes.
Yeah. So now what we do is we'll go inside now. There are some more job we have to do. So we need to do.
Okay.
So double click on that raw material GSK.
Okay.
Double click on that.
Okay. Double click. Yeah.
Now if you come to the bottom, what has happened? Can you see that?
Yes, it's changed. Yeah. It's enabled by valuation area.
It's enabled now in by valuation area. That's what we desired.
Okay. Yeah.
So it has happened there. Correct, no? Yeah. So now what you have to do is, I have just told that you quantity and value updation should be by valuation area, but still I have not linked it actually. I just given a statement. I need to link it again. So what shall I have to do? I have to double click on quantity value updating on the left column. This left one, this one, material dialog structure, material types, and quantity value updating. And you see that.
Okay. So yeah. So in the dialog structure.
Material types, then followed by there is one quantity value updating. I just selected that color as what change you can see.
Okay, so double click on the quantity
value updating.
Okay.
Quantity value updating, you double click that, then go to position. Click on position.
Okay, click on position.
Now, what is my valuation area?
It's the GSB1 plant.
What is the you don't GSB1?
GSB1. Yeah.
GSB1 and the material is GRML, right? Material is
GRML, yes. GRML.
Write down this.
And in valuation area field, okay. And material type. GRML. Okay.
Okay, then you pick this. Click on this continue.
Okay.
Now that you can see that the GSB1 has come on the top now. There are two boxes are there. You need to check that box. Quantity updation.
Oh, okay.
Then only it will start.
Okay, so and then enable quantity.
Yeah, you have to enable that. Quantity updating and value updating.
Okay.
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 Yeah, then save this. Then save this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Save. Yeah.
Note down one more thing here. The transaction code for this particular transaction, what we did now just now, this material type configuration, that is OMS2 transaction code.
OMS2. So T code for material.
OMS2.
Okay. OMS for material class.
No, material type configuration.
Material type.
Yeah. The same now, just now we did now. This the path I told
you.
Yeah. Same. Instead of path,
straight away. Okay. It'll straight away take to this. Okay. Fine. Got it. Okay.
See, the only worry is like all this configuration I'm teaching you, you have to practice. But if you're not able to practice, very difficult for you to catch up. That's the only thing which I'm.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I'll definitely. I need to catch up with this guy.
Configuration, I need to practice this because I would have given you 2 tasks also in this.
Okay, now if you can give me, just send me the task. Hopefully, if I get.
The task is very simple. Task is very simple. The task says that, see, I told you that I have done GRML, right?
Yeah.
That is raw material I have done. Now the task for you is you have to do for semi-finished and finished. Now what is semi-finished? Code for semi-finished?
So let's look into the table. It says code for semi-finished, finished materials FERT, FERT, semi-finished materials HALB.
Right. So HALB. So what he could have done is HALB instead of HLB, he could have done is GALB.
GALB, okay.
And for FERT, he could have done GART.
Okay.
And you should do the way I have done it. Like complete, I would have seen that whether you're doing or not.
Yeah. So you have to give the right external PO, internal PO numbers.
That I leave that to you. You have to have
fine.
first attempt. In case if you are not able to do it, then I'll support you.
Fine, sir. I'll do that. Okay, no problem.
But you don't have the server now. How will you do it?
Yeah, I mean, let me. Hopefully, if he checks by today, then I should be able to do by today evening.
That's the reason I want you to practice this. So tomorrow I'll go for further configurations.
Okay, server configuration.
I'll stop at this because as we go on configurations, because a lot of practice you need to do.
Okay. So what configuration are we doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow we have around another 7, but we'll try to finish it off.
Okay, fine.
Okay. First, that's what I want you to practice. This is on big configuration. Other things will not.
Okay, I'll do that, sir. I'll do it. Yeah, I'll follow. Yeah. Okay, sir. Yes, send me the link, the recording link.
Pardon? Yeah.
So, can you?
Yeah.
Today and
I'll try.
Today and Friday is one.
Today, I'll try. 90% I'll be sending by today.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, then bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Have a good day. Because you
too, sir.
Is going on now.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay then. Bye.
Okay, sir. Okay. Catch you.